Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video and it's titled China is now making fake women. What? Hey you guys, I'm super excited as always. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
Hello 欢迎直播间的哥哥们，欢迎大家，欢迎大家。
This is a man.
What?
But his followers had no idea.
Oh my god.
Using a beauty filter, he became a popular female live streamer. He slipped up and forgot to turn on his beauty filter.
Wow. Can filter do this? Jeez.
Hello
What about the voice?
欢迎直播间的哥哥们，欢迎大家，欢迎大家。
But what about the voice?
Exactly.
Oh, that's easy.
That's my
With a little bit
question.
of practice, any old bloke can mislead saps into thinking they're listening to some sort of cutesy little girl.
Wow. Oh my god.
China is manufacturing fake women.
Jeez.
By now, just about everybody knows about beauty filters. It's something that started in countries like China, South Korea, Japan, and of course, we see it nowadays in the West too. Of course, China takes it to the extreme, always has. So that's nothing new. We also know about the gender imbalance in China, where you've got far more men than women. So of course, women are in high demand, well, especially pretty ones. It is, however, quite odd, because in China, even though there are far more men than there are women, women are still held to an incredibly high beauty standard. You would think that people would lower their standards, given the desperate situation, but not really, no.
Wow.
Anyway, you do have a situation where you've got a lot of lonely men looking for companionship, and a lot of them find it through online streaming or 直播. Live streaming in China is off the charts. It is a ridiculous situation that anybody with common sense looking at would say, what in the hell is going on here?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, what is really going on in China? Because I need to know about this filter. What filters are they actually using that'll transform you from a man to a woman? I'm taken aback by this particular one. This is pretty surprising. I won't lie to you guys. And oh my gosh, technology is going to destroy the world very, very soon, because this is scary and I don't even know what to say, but I'm very surprised at this particular one. China is taking it to a whole new level. And let me know what you guys think about these fake women from China. Would you have been able to tell if you were actually on that live stream? Would you have known that this person was fake? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and let's continue watching, you guys.
You've literally got homeless people under bridges live streaming en masse and earning money through these fake gifts that people give online. Live streaming in China requires very little investment. All you need is a smartphone, one of those beauty ring lights that goes along with it, and of course a battery pack or two to keep yourself up and running. And you can go set up anywhere where there's semi-decent lighting. That's why you see them always under the bridge or in some kind of area where there's, street lights and things like that. And you can go online, sign up to a bunch of accounts. Of course, the bigger ones use agents, and we'll get into that in a minute. But you can go and do it by yourself, set it up, go online, start streaming, sing some cutesy songs, do little dances, get an audience if you're lucky, and start earning money from these virtual gifts. Remember, there is a vast market in China of single young men who are seeking the company of beautiful young women, and they have no real chances in life, and so they seek them online. Now, of course, it's fairly easy if you're an attractive woman, and you don't even need to be an attractive woman, let's be honest, because the technology, the face filters, the voice filters, because hey, you know what? I've tried it. You can sing very badly.
I
The computer
see.
corrects your voice and you sound like a superstar.
Sure.
You can look incredibly unattractive, and I'm not joking, like very, very unattractive. The computer will make you look like a beautiful mythical creature or some sort of movie star or a goddess. You know what I mean? It's absolutely ridiculous what the technology can do these days. So, of course, a lot of young men were looking at these young girls out there making a lot of money, doing live streaming, and you know what? They thought to themselves, hey, it's a market. Not that difficult for me to throw on a dress and grow my hair a little long, and bam, the filter does everything else for me. So that's what's been happening. A lot of men have started live streaming as women to take advantage of their fellow lonely men. And of course, men know what men want. So, hey, easy pickings. Now, I happen to have first-hand experience with the whole live streaming factories of churning out these young women to live stream, because I visited one of these houses that acts like some sort of a den of live streaming in China.
你好，你好。
This is so
你好，我是
funny.
小吴。很高兴，很高兴，你们请。好，谢谢。这边就是我们主播直播的地方。然后现在这里面有一位主播正在直播中。是吗？可以看一下。可以看一下。
Wow.
Hello， 你好。
They have taken it to a whole new level. Kudos to China.
没事。这就是在直播。好，明白。他在直播。先不打扰他了。好，不好意思，麻烦你。这边他们就是刚刚下播。刚下播之后上去睡觉去了，休息。是吗？休息，也蛮累的。
他们直播多长时间差不多？
一般每天在6个小时以上。
是吗？
对，比如说
每次是6个小时还是2个小时？2个小时？
一般是3个小时。然后勤奋一点的是6个小时，然后到晚上嘛再4个小时。对，比如说10个小时。
So they're actually doing 10 hours of streaming every day. It's pretty interesting. And they just sleep upstairs. So they go sleep and then they stream, then they sleep and stream. So I suppose it's kind of convenient. You don't need to commute to work. Wow. Wow, that's really interesting.
Wow.
And I look
Very
like an
interesting.
alien. You can see, because we all know what I look like, and if you look at what I look like on the screen right now, you can understand, you know, the sort of weird thing going on in China right now, where girls use these apps on their phones to make themselves look completely unrealistic. I look like a completely different person. Wow. You can adjust the size of your face, you know, how tall your forehead is, you can change your nose, you can change the size of your eyes, you can change your jawline, you can change the color of your skin, everything, and it does it in real time. And it's literally, it's like plastic surgery without going under the knife. And this is, you know, it's really is a big deception, because at the end of the day, the poor guys who are watching this, you know, they see this beautiful lady on the screen and they're sending her gifts and stuff. Meanwhile,
You guys, wonders they say shall never end, especially in China, because what in the world is going on here? This is a whole new business, and it's booming, and it's paying them in the thousands or even millions of dollars. Let me know what you guys think. Do you know that something like this exists? And the fact that everyone was streaming under the bridge is so surprising to me, because it looks like a market of streamers. Let me know what you guys think about this. So if they know that they are using some kind of fake filters, why did the men still go there to while away their time and also spend money to the fake girls? Let me know all of this in the comment section, because this is very, very surprising. And let's wrap this video up, you guys.
meanwhile, she could literally just be your grandmother, and you wouldn't know, because with this you can get rid of wrinkles, you can do everything. It's weird, and that is exactly why that girl in the first room didn't want us to film her, because in real life she looks nothing like she does on the screen.
也许会有一天，世界真的有终点，也要和你。
Yeah.
刚才我们进去的那个，这个礼物是差不多价格是多少钱？这个礼物？
像这种，
对，
这种是1毛。
哦，1毛钱。
对，这种是10元。
10元，好。
对，
最贵的是多少钱？
最贵的 最贵的在豪华里边啊。手机里面最贵的就是这个这是800元。
If there's a generous guy out there and he really wants to grab her attention, he'll send her a more expensive gift. She's just received a gift right now. And it pops up on the screen for everybody to see. Oh, this guy sent a gift. And then she'll be like, thank you for sending the gift. And it kind of encourages guys to one-up each other, you see. So if she's got a bunch of streamers and they're vying for her attention, just give her more expensive gifts and she'll be like, oh, thank you, brother, you know.
欢迎我们直播间的宝宝们，这是我们的微信，这是我们微信，可以认识一下。
你们好。
谢谢我们南方送给我的3金，谢谢。我们家有没有小哥哥有礼物走一走的？然后让我们微信哥哥看一下。
Hello.
哇塞，棒棒的。
Yeah, like that. Hello. 这边好有意思，他
帅气，那是必须的。我美吧？微信哥哥漂亮，帅气吧？
If you're curious to see the rest of that documentary that I filmed, there's a link in the description below. It's called Stay Awesome China. It's got a lot of racy things in it, so it was age restricted on YouTube, but it's still here for free. Go ahead and watch it if you want to. Back onto the whole live streaming thing though. China has already reached dystopian levels of online live streaming addiction. And the absolute absurdity of all these fake relationships and people escaping the real harsh realities of China into this virtual world where they give gifts and receive attention in return. It's not something that's easy to watch unfold. It's not something that's comfortable to recognize and talk about. But if all you are is someone on the other side of a screen seeing the glossy, fake facade that China puts out, and I mean everything, every single thing you see coming out of China is propaganda. Because, of course, their internet is censored, and no one within the borders of China is allowed to portray anything that the Chinese government doesn't want the outside world to see. So every time you see flashy buildings and, you know, neon lights at night, and you see the pretty girls and doing some or other thing, it's all fake. And, of course, it's easy to fake it with today's technology. And it's something that if you hadn't seen with your own eyes, you wouldn't believe. If you haven't visited China, lived in China for as long as I have, you wouldn't have known. Those scammers sending you random text messages on your phone or WhatsApp messages saying that they got the wrong number or they'd like to get to know you and they have a pretty picture of an Asian woman. It's all this filter stuff. None of it's real. Don't get caught up in it. Don't believe it. This may sound like a very sweeping statement, but remember, everything you see coming out of China has a glossy sheen over it, a facade. None of it is real. There are smatterings of truth in there. They can take a basic thing and doll it up and make it look amazing, but it's not the truth. I personally have a lot of compassion and I feel incredibly bad for the people that get suckered into this, the people that have to delude themselves into believing that these live streamers that they are giving away their wages and their life savings and so on to are real and really are these pretty goddesses. Or, you know, the opposite rings true too. You do get these male live streamers as well who look all incredibly handsome and swish, you know, look like some sort of movie star. I feel really bad for these people to be sucked into this life of lies and untruth. But the only way we can truly combat this is to be as real and genuine as we possibly can in our real lives and in our day-to-day lives. Let's set an example and help China do better. Until next time, you know the drill. As always, stay awesome. And while we're on the topic, check out my buddy Lao86's videos. He's recently been talking about the internet addiction and so on in China. And it kind of goes hand in hand with what I've been talking about in this video. And please check out our live show on Friday, where we talk about China, the latest in the news, the funny stuff, the serious stuff, everything in between. Anyway, see you in the next video, and stay awesome.
That was such a deep one. Like the saying goes, nothing original comes out of China, and this is a typical example of that saying. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. And the victims are the innocent men, and I feel so sorry for the men who think that the women will ever look at them or even acknowledge them, no matter the amount of money they send to her. Because first of all, are these real women? Because it might be a man that actually has makeup on. So the men that are tuning in from their various homes are the real victims here. Let me know what you guys think. I really feel so sorry for them, and I had fun reacting to this particular video. If you guys totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.